Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. I am absolutely aware of the concerns raised by the rural sector about the potential impacts of the budget proposals. But the Scottish Government absolutely recognises the vital role that rural land managers play in delivering on key outcomes, including reducing deer numbers, which we are all agreed on. I recently met with BASC and the SGA to hear more about the concerns that they have raised about the proposals in the budget, and I understand that these are the concerns that have led to lodging these amendments on the matter tonight. And that aims at I'm not going to take an intervention. We don't have enough time for this evening as it is. I understand that these are the same concerns that have led to the lodging of these amendments, which aim to ensure that shootings in deer forests, in some cases with conditions, or butcheries and sales outlets for venison, for example, are eligible for non-domestic rates reliefs. However, there are drafting issues with these amendments, as most appear to require shooting in deer forests to be eligible for all forms of non-domestic rates relief, even seemingly irrelevant relief such as nursery relief. But even putting such drafting issues aside, the bill is simply not the right place to legislate on matters of taxation, especially when that regulation will bring the change to non-domestic rates relief into force. It is still under active development. It has not yet been laid. Therefore, any amendments are premature. On Monday of this week, I had a very constructive meeting with the Minister for Public Finance, where I set out those issues that the stakeholders have raised with me. And Mr McKee and I have agreed that we will work together to better understand those concerns about the unintended consequences for small landowners, crofters and farmers whose activities are contributing positively to our environmental objectives. So, for the reasons I've set out, I would urge members not to support the amendments 176, 190, 191, 192, 193 or 194, but I can assure that the Scottish Government will be engaging directly with stakeholders to understand those concerns and to minimise any unintended consequences before the regulations are laid in advance of the 1st of April. Thank you, Presiding Officer.